Am I live? What? Oh. Hi, everybody. Val Pancakes here. We have a short edition of the Stack. I don't know where Culture Inc. went. There. Oh, maybe.
There it is. It's weird. My first time ever using Zoom, too. Ever.
Well, welcome to Zoom.
All right, there we go.
Hi,
How's
guys.
it going?
Thank you for hanging out with me today. Again, Val Pancakes here. Again, I have an addition of the short stack, I guess, with Culture Inc. If you guys just want to introduce yourselves so that everyone knows who you are.
Hey, Coach Inc.'s in the house, the hottest tag team, the hottest cohesive unit in all of independent wrestling, taking over, changing the culture of professional wrestling one promotion at a time. I'm your favorite holiday, NickJ.Holiday.
The integrator, Malik Bosede.
And I'm the flyest Eli Knight.
Together we are Culture Inc.
See, I would have never been able to do that good of a job, so kudos to y'all. But thanks for hanging out with me today for a little bit. I know that you guys are super in demand because you guys are, I feel like you're literally everywhere all the time. I know that you guys were just on Beyond a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So if you could just kind of detail like where you've been lately so that people can, if they want to go back and watch those matches, other than, you know, like I know like Beyond, like where have you been? Like what have you been up to?
Awesome. Okay, so I'll say one place we've been recently. We're back there today. We are in Houston, Texas as of right now. You can catch most of our recent matches under Reality of Wrestling, the house of Booker T, two-time Hall of Famer. We're back there today to defend our newly won Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. So that's one place you can catch us. And then, Link, you got some places?
We have a Generation Championship Wrestling where we hold the tag team championship there as well. And then I also have Platinum Pro Wrestling and Go Wrestle.
For the past few months, we've been, doing a lot of stuff. October was a cool month because we was able to go to AEW and, show a little bit of something what we have. So you can catch that out, obviously, anytime you want, AEW Dark. November was fun, too. That was our Massachusetts debut. Beyond, following that was a Pro Wrestling Grind. We had a match with MSP there, and that was really, really fun match. That whole weekend.
That was really fun. That was a really
good weekend. December, we started off a little bit more local for our show, Mayhem on Mills. Actually, we wrestled there. It's about 18 minutes away, usually, downtown Orlando.
Our backyard, basically.
Pretty much.
our own, yeah.
And then, like he said, we're down here in Houston right now defending Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And the week following that, we're going to be in New Jersey for CZW.
CCW debut next week. Stay woke.
CZW.
So you've been in the Northeast, you've been in the South, you've been in the Southeast, because that's where you guys are based out of. What promotions are you looking to branch into next? Like, what are some of your goals for 2022?
Well, 2022, I'm gonna tell you one off the top of my head. They got some of the top tag teams. That's Limitless Wrestling. We want to get on that one real quick, man. Sooner the better. What you got?
Any promotion that got the best tag teams there, or even single competition, I want in. We want in.
Definitely want to come back to Game Changer, 100%.
Yeah.
We definitely want to reach that platform a lot more regularly. AIW is another place we definitely want to go down there in Cleveland and Ohio. They say, I don't know if we're allowed to cut. They say F Ohio, so I don't know.
Yeah, you can say it. It's fine.
All right.
Fuck Ohio.
Ohio got cool people. And a lot more Northeast stuff. Yes, I definitely want to go to Chaotic Wrestling.
Northeast Wrestling, like you just said, Northeast Wrestling. Boys and girls, we see y'all boys. We got some unfinished business. So stay woke. Calling y'all out right now. Challenge has been laid. Let's run it back.
And He's already in the West Coast, and he's trying to get us in there. We're definitely want to work the West Coast Pro. That comes off the top of my head. We definitely want to work there. We saw the something wrecking crew. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Saw that match. I saw that match.
Second
very fun match. We definitely want to wrestle over there.
Mm-hmm.
And don't limit us just to stateside. We go international.
We go international as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we want the best.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are pretty young, right? Like you guys, how long have you been wrestling?
3 years.
3 years.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday marked 3 years, yeah. Not yesterday, last month marked 3 years. Last month, I'm sorry, yeah.
October.
Oh, yeah, you're right, October. We're in December now. Because like I said, we've been so busy. Times is flying, man. I'm lost track of time. 2021 is already over. It's crazy, right? It's almost already over. We're finna hit it to 2022. And like I said, with a lot of these, when we first started together in 2018, back in Orlando, where we're gonna be at tomorrow for Mayhem on Mills, there was a lot of promotions that we just put down on a list, man, that we just always wanted to work. And it's crazy how life is working itself out to where we're crossing off one off the list one at a time, and we're conquering more and more the U.S. Monthly. It's really crazy. So Houston today, Orlando tomorrow, New Jersey next weekend, and then we're gonna be kicking off 2022 in North Carolina with Firestar Pro. So
wow.
Let's go.
You guys are all over the place. Personally, just because I'm selfish and I live in Nebraska, I would love to see you guys at like one of the Black Wrestlers Matter events.
Yeah.
That are in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Oh, we were supposed to be on it.
It's a
I
story.
was gonna say, I thought
that.
you were supposed to be on the last one.
Unfortunately, things that didn't go our way, that we couldn't make it, things out of our control.
Mm-hmm.
So we couldn't make it to part 2, but we heard there may be a part 3 though.
But they got one coming up in February that we're keeping an eye on, that they're announcing the matches day by day. You got to stay woke and see what happens with that. And then we're in consistent contact with them. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another one for June 19th again, like they did last year. So it's a good chance we can be out there for the Black Wrestlers Matter in June. Just gotta stay woke.
That would work really well for me personally, just because those shows are within a drivable distance of me, which I cannot say about most wrestling shows. But just to kind of throw you one of our kind of fun questions, you guys, you've been traveling a lot, going places, making towns, as they say. I know that when you're traveling a lot, you come with road stories. Uh-oh. So there's always at least something that happened. It's like either like just like insane, crazy, or like hilarious. And I know that y'all three have to have at least one really good road story.
I don't know if they're hilarious, but they might get somebody hot. They might get somebody upset again.
If you need to like censor any names to save other parties, by all means.
Ooh. All right. The one that I was thinking about was obviously like the ones we were taking the ACW from Orlando.
Oh yeah.
We had a few crazy ones on that one.
When we almost died WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, we almost
in Tampa.
We did almost die in Tampa. That I don't even want to get into, man. But okay, whatever. Look, okay, so you know what? You want to start? Really give you a story.
We wouldn't have made it tonight.
If these two, okay, so as a manager, right? One of your jobs as a manager is to come up with the living situation and the sleeping situation and the hotel situation. Okay, so we know about WrestleMania weekend months and months ahead of time. I tell both these fools what's going on and how much the price is gonna raise up in Tampa because it's WrestleMania weekend. So all the hotels are on game. Oh, we got a big WrestleMania coming. Let's raise the hotel rents. So I tell them to give me a certain share to sleep at a certain hotel. Okay? They don't do that. All right? They want to, let's keep it 100. They want to keep the money in their pocket for other stuff. So I take the money they give me and I find the hotel that accommodates the budget that they allow me to have. So I found a nice little hotel not too far from none other than Busch Gardens. So off the rip, I'm thinking it's going to be good. Cause like I said, Busch Gardens is a nice little theme park. You know what I'm saying? You got a partnership with that, and the pictures online look good. You know what I'm saying? They look nice. The rooms look nice. You know what I'm saying? The front office look good. So I land right there in Orlando. I'm flying in from Houston. They pick me up. We stay in a hot amount of traffic just to get there. So then me and Malik, we get out and go to the front office. That's already a red flag right there. They already had some yellow tape on the left side of the hotel because something was going on over there they was trying to fix. And then there was nobody at the front desk. All of a sudden, this short lady with a cigarette in her mouth, this fat, like huge, comes in, takes all day, gives us our room. But then she says the original room that you have has been, it's no longer available. So we've been able to find y'all another hotel room. So we had a regular room, and then she switched us to the third floor, right? The only way you can get to this room, all right, is through the fire escape outside.
Oh my.
That's the only way to get to the damn room. You couldn't take the elevator because the elevator didn't work. And then if you want to take the stairs, you got to go walk to the opposite side of the hotel, walk up those stairs, and then walk right back to the side that your room is on. So as we're walking up the fire escape, you got some brothers on the stairs shooting dice. You got another one with a muzzle on his pit bull, and then you got another one. You got another one upstairs with the babies, and they out there playing with their little toys on the fire escape. So then, as we finally get upstairs,
you gotta add the detail. You gotta add the detail that every single time we pass these people, they all stared at us like we were foreign. Like they didn't know who we were. Like, why are you here? Like it looked like we're thinking like, okay, all right, so I guess
there's some fresh meat on the damn
block. There was
block.
a cop walking through the hotel. You know, looked like he was doing a probation check. I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff.
So tell me why all this is going on, and people and like the brothers are looking at us. It's like, oh, he's gonna get these boys slipping. I'm trying to figure out why they looking at us like that. We get to the room. Tell me why the room number is not even like attached professionally or nothing. It's written in with a pen.
No, it's written in crayon.
It was written in crayon. It was written in crayon as the room number 302. It was written in crayon.
And it wasn't on no paper. It was on the wall.
It wasn't on no. It was actually written in crayon on the wall. That was our room number. And tell me why the door wasn't even fully locked. You know what I'm saying? The door wasn't even fully locked, and that was our room. And then across from it was another room, like I said, that you can tell wasn't fully locked, so you didn't know if anybody was in there or not. And their room number was also written in crayon too. So that whole floor had been like messed up. So, and like I said, so look, me and Malik, we go up in there, we look about it. Malik gets on the bed.
No, it was Eli.
Okay, well, Eli, like, you know what? It's been a long day, it's been a long ride, right? Let me just go ahead and just lay down, relax.
No, I put my knee on the bed, and that shit breaks in half.
This bed.
I'm like, wow.
And the bed broke, and then they hit him in the damn face.
And as soon as we saw that, we said, all right, we gotta go get a refund.
We got to go.
So on the way out, there's a woman that approached us. You would not know she was staffed. You would not know she was staffed, except when she turned around, had the word staff on the back of her shirt. Yeah. She was not dressed for the job. Nothing. She's like, hey, you know, this is this, you know, XYZ, whatever. By the way, at nighttime, if y'all decide to stay here, you might.
Oh no. This is the crescendo of the story, and they have frozen on me.
Don't want to be caught in the crosshairs and telling us.
And you know, we're just like,
okay, so I'm gonna stop you guys because you froze on me for a little bit. So the last thing that I heard was, if you decide to stay here tonight, I didn't get it. And I'm like, no, I'm like so enthralled. Please come back.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
But hey, basically, we weren't gonna make it.
Hey, you taking a huge risk on yourselves.
Yeah.
Cause y'all boys look way smarter to be here tonight. But if y'all want to, just know.
And we have our luggage. We have our luggage and stuff too, so you know, you never know like who could be. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, are we worried about anything going down? No, but we're in a whole different area, so not like we had time to scope the area.
We did. So it turns out we was in the hood. We was dead in the middle of the hood. Well, look, as we was getting our stuff and we were leaving, as we went out the front door, You had other brothers outside in front of the hotel. They was playing games for money. And then you had a Caucasian girl that was tatted up, and she had 2 dogs on her left and her right, and they were outside with muzzles too. I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here.
No, they didn't have no muzzles, bro. They were just barking.
They were just barking at our ass. But yeah, I was up there. Look, I was terrible. Look, we had to scramble and look for another hotel. It took us about like another little 4 hours. Look, you know, we ended up sleeping at the Holiday Inn. We should have slept in the first time. If they would have coughed up that cheddar. Trying to be cheap, and look what happened. They learned their lesson, though. They learned their lesson. We was at the Holiday Inn.
I was gonna drive back to Orlando. Right to my nice bed.
Keep in mind we had a match the next day for a 10 a.m. show, which means call time is what? Around 8. Which means he got to get up at what? Around 5 and leave at least at 6.
I'm prior military. We used to that.
He wasn't gonna do that. Oh no, we are WrestleMania weekend. He wasn't gonna do that.
I'm prior military. We used to waking up.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been better off just sleeping in your car at that point.
That's what I pitched, but he's like, oh,
I need a beer.
Yeah.
But nah, we couldn't sleep in his car because between me and you, this is between me and you. This man snores loud as shit.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He can't.
Oh, no, hell.
Ain't no dodging that. I'm talking about if we in a hotel room and you 3 rooms down, you gonna hear the shit. So yeah, it's bad. Yeah, but like I said, we got our little headphones, we got our little rituals, we get us a little certain food where he just KO. So we all right. But yeah, he snores loud as hell. It's sacrifice. That's what this team is about. It's about sacrifice. And that's what we sacrifice sometimes some sleep so he can sleep. Even though it takes away from our
drowns out his talking at night.
Okay, whatever.
So, as a snorer, I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, nothing wrong with snoring. I don't really all that snore.
What? Let me record it and send it to you through Twitter or something, or Twitter. I got you. He capped it now.
Hey, listen.
He really capped it now.
It's a wrestling podcast, right? I could really turn this into a face and heel conversation right now.
Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I have a breathing machine that I sleep with.
You don't use it.
So I you know what a CPAP is, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
You got sleep apnea.
From the military.
That's a medical condition.
Yes. So we have this asshole right here. That likes to talk about people's medical conditions.
He don't. I'll let you sleep peacefully. I do. So it's all well. We all have
You're gonna clown him for his medical condition?
Okay.
Get him. Get him.
Now he wants to claim it's a medical condition. When you're on the podcast with you, he wants to claim it's a medical condition.
Hey,
we don't know if it's a medical condition.
Stop being an asshole.
Stay woke, man. Stay woke, though. Stay woke. Please.
As a chronic snorer, I feel you, because if you could stop snoring, you absolutely would. You don't choose to do it. I absolutely understand where you're coming from. For me, if I know that I'm going to be sharing a hotel room with friends, I bring earplugs for everybody.
Oh, I ain't.
Yeah.
That's on them.
Why can't you do that?
I'm a sleep.
Why you can't do that?
Between them, that's between them and their God.
I'm
gonna get my sleep.
Wait.
That's all that matters.
Oh, you know that follow back on? About mine.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's his. That's he a heavy sleeper too, bro. He like we play Uno, and this dude was just knocked out mid game.
He
right.
Oh.
He was laying back right now. He probably gonna knock out there.
We will play Uno, and look, after I make him draw a set of 20 cards.
Oh yeah.
After I make him draw 20 cards, as he's drawing them.
Nah, bro. No, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen if he gets 20 cards. He's gonna get that blank card. He ain't gonna play that bullshit.
We got a very good in-house rivalry on Uno. Very competitive rivalry on Uno.
So who's the best Uno player? And I say this, it's interesting you would all raise your hand.
I won. I don't care. Look.
Now,
hey, Chokers is there too, right?
I have Christopher with, yeah.
Chris knows.
So
Malik's first place, I'm second place, and he's last.
You would say that, but I've seen Eli play Uno before.
Wow, where?
And
Where y'all see him play?
he picks up. He I think you picked up for somebody that abandoned the game.
O'Shea Edwards. It was O'Shea Edwards.
Really?
O'Shea. You had the most cards in your hand. You sat down and you said, "I'm gonna win this," and then you did.
Really?
Is that?
100%.
Well, that game was already taking like about maybe one.
That was a
1.5 hours.
He don't.
Maybe it took another 30 minutes, and then I won.
He don't win. He don't win over here though.
That's cap. That's whole cap.
He don't win over here. Sometimes he be crying.
Well, he does, but for some reason he gets the luck of God or something. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah. For some reason
all of a sudden he'll pull out some black magic out of there, and he'll just come back from 50 cards deep and win. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, because who was playing? Because it was you and who was all playing that Uno game? Robert Martyr.
Yep.
And Alex Kane.
O'Shea left, and then it was Chuckles, I think.
See why O'Shea left? See, he just gave you the victory right there. See, we don't, the beard. I don't give you wins over this side.
Chuckles. O'Shea gave him a whole bunch of cards. That's what O'Shea did.
Oh, okay.
O'Shea abandoned the game, gave Eli the most cards, and then Eli did end up winning that Uno game. So
everybody probably just got tired. Y'all was playing for like an hour, right?
You already said everybody got tired. Man, stay sleeping. He would fall asleep in the middle of a game like it ain't nothing. Wake up.
It was hard playing with him because each time he played, he would get on his phone. And he'd be on his phone for 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
So see, but with sleep apnea, you are more fatigued during your wake time.
Here we go, Val. What I said, stay woke.
They'll be trying to hear me though.
Stay woke.
Now, don't get me wrong. I will say this as a professional wrestler, I don't use it as a crush because I still perform at the top of my.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's but yes, if somebody's not on top of it, it could definitely end the wrong way.
Right, and when you're resting, you're just playing a fun game with your friends, and they're taking too long to figure out what cards to play. I get it.
I don't mean they say no more.
You know what? We need to change something. We need to change the.
I don't need to say no more.
We need to change the subject conversation. Because you preach, you boosted his head up now. Chris, what you got for us, buddy? What's going down?
You don't want to talk to me no more?
Nah, Val's gonna be on she on the Malik train. She on the Malik train now.
Welcome back, gentlemen. You guys are sideways.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You guys too much froze the connection. Ended up losing you for a little bit there, but glad to have you back. I think that's
it's more than one part. It's part 2.
Oh, there's part 2?
Yeah, this is the part 2. We got you.
Yeah, see? 2 parts. This is such a So what I'm hearing is y'all are pretty competitive when it comes to Uno.
Very competitive. 2K2, they trash.
Well, you don't competitive enough.
They trash.
So what other tag team would you want to take on in Uno?
We already did Young, Dumb, and Broke, actually.
Yeah, we played Young, Dumb, and Broken last one, and we came across
who the hell would be?
I would like to play in Uno. I like to play the Sea Stars, or I would like to play the main event, Lion, and Ringleader Midas. Malik, who you got?
Excellent choices.
Anybody who want to talk shit?
Nah, well, I want a specific answer. I want you to call a tag team out. Who do you think you're better at Uno? Not anybody. Specifically. Who? See, he always on a hot seat. He ain't got no answer. Look at this. Hot seat. Who you got?
Oh, me?
Yes,
yeah.
You.
Oh, he's on me. Man, listen. Anybody who's want to talk shit.
He's sleeping now.
Yeah,
He's sleeping now. Now, see what you do when you encourage sleeping. Now you want to do it anytime, even if it's the middle of a question. Now, who? Anybody? Any tag team Uno? Right there. Call him out. Call him out of anything.
Oh, say no one no
Darren
smoke,
Walker,
dog. They don't want no smoke, dog.
we got another
Midnight Tribe.
we got another tag team working in the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say what up, dog?
He's part of the tribe.
Yeah, you can if you want to come jump in, say hi, go for it. It's not fine.
Yeah,
too,
he
okay.
need to walk over here to you. He need to come to you, Val. He need to come to you.
Who we got? Who we got?
What the fool? I do it. Let him walk too, man. Do it, man. You were supposed to walk over here so they couldn't do that.
Yeah, youngins, man, millennials.
You gotta stay woke at all times.
Who do we have over there?
Say Scott from the Midnight Tribe.
Nice.
Orlando. Yes, ma'am. He's unpresentable right now. He's camera shy.
Aww.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Yeah. As soon as he's done stuffing his face, he'll make an appearance.
So,
What's up, Val?
oh, so who are you calling out for Uno?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, Uno's not even my go-to game. So I don't really even care for that. I'm just good at it. Thank you. I'm with the spades.
So
I'm with the spade game.
With the spade.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Spades are high stakes.
What? Yeah. And you better pray to God or pray till you make it to my age.
It's just
Youngin.
don't worry about what they're talking about. It's an in-house sneak this.
I ain't never played spades in my life.
And you probably never will.
My parents play spades. They do play spades from time to time. They
And
try to
you
teach
learn
me.
nothing?
They try to teach me. I'm like, that's hard.
My mom plays spades. I do not play spades.
I play spades, pinochle.
My mom loves pinochle. I've never learned that either.
I tell you who I play in dominoes.
You don't know how to count.
I tell you who I play in dominoes. This newly formed team that go by Cash Flow Inc. You know what I'm saying? I play Cash Flow. He can get it on dominoes. He can get it in the game of bones. Encore Showtime. You can get it too. All right, we can set it up.
You want to be my partner?
We can. You would be my partner. Fall asleep.
I don't
Fall
know
asleep in the
dominoes.
middle of the game.
Anybody who calls it dominoes ain't my partner. I'm gonna say that right now. We bones around here.
I literally just said that. It's not even just
Why
said
you be lying, dog?
He did say bones. I heard him say it.
Now you said dominoes first, and then you said bones.
You put that in.
If you would sit there,
You might be my partner.
if you would stop dozing off. God, Val, you heard me though, right? Lord,
I heard you. I got
Okay.
you.
Eli, who would you challenge in the game? Uno?
Top flight.
Oh. Okay, the highest flight. Leo, you can get the business too.
Oh yeah.
Leo, you can get the business too. You can feel the rush in the game of Uno, buddy. Real quick.
They got the Uno. I got the spades. How long I find somebody solid?
Good luck with that. So other than playing Uno and dominoes and spades, what else do you guys do in your downtime on the road?
Get their ass whooped in basketball. Yep. They get their ass tore up in basketball. I got the perfect form of the group. And that's
You
that's
talking about Dave Buster?
that's why they mute.
If you talking about Dave and Buster?
Now we talking about on the black top too.
Oh, we haven't been that.
We talking about on black top too. Okay, so look, I'm gonna tell you
I'm
one
the only
thing.
one that hoop.
They are.
Yeah, I don't hoop.
So Malik can hoop. He got
I
some.
don't hoop.
He can handle what he wants to.
I got defense.
He can play defense when we need him to. Like, ask the Kintis brothers. Like, we had a 3-on-3 game back in Orlando, and we came out on top. All right, now we had another game with Controversial Link, but you know what I'm saying? They couldn't even finish the game. But coaching as a 3-man unit and on the game on the black top, Midnight Tribe over here, they can get it. Okay, they can get the business anytime.
You see what I got on? I got Curry's on what for a reason.
The Circa Ninjas, they can get it every time, anytime. I'm talking about the women can get it too. The Renegades can get it. The Sea Stars can get it. Man, we just like, if anybody out there, any promoter here that y'all want to put something online, put something on Twitter, get a independent wrestling 3-on-3 basketball tournament. The winner of the tournament can, you know what I'm saying?
They actually already played a basketball game before.
Intramural.
On different TV.
Did they?
Yeah.
We need to run it back. Coaching Inc. Black Top Tournament 2022. Let's make it happen.
Am I a part of that game?
Let's make it
Like,
happen.
maybe Sunday Mania weekend, right after all the shows.
That'd be perfect.
Get a tournament going.
That'd be perfect.
whoever's still there, just
that'll be perfect.
Go
And
down.
then a team that we want to really do beat up on the court first. They go by the main event from Pittsburgh. Them big brothers. Game time. Well, yeah, it's game time. Coach G's calling y'all boys out on the blacktop.
You calling out some 6'6" dudes?
Yeah, that's my point. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Y'all,
bro, we a whole team of point guards. What we gonna do against some damn small forwards?
We gonna beat their ass up. We gonna beat their ass up. Is what we gonna do. We gonna hold on. Is what we gonna do. We're gonna pull a Steph Curry. Is what we gonna do. All right.
He don't even shoot.
We are fast.
I'm the only one that shoots on the team.
All he can do is maybe dunk. All he can do is maybe dunk. I'm the only one that really shoots. He'll shoot it.
No,
it's not guaranteed he'll make it from a distance, but he'll shoot it.
Nah, you're the passer. You the ball hogger, and I'm the player of the team.
Regardless of what we do, it's a winning formula, Val. It's a winning formula, Val. It's a winning formula. Main event, y'all can get this smoke. We'll see y'all maybe weekend if y'all want to get on a blacktop. We'll be out there. Bring your water bottles. Bring your football helmets, whatever. We'll be out there.
so somebody needs to set up this basketball tournament Mania weekend, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We got time.
Ma'am.
Like we'll shop that around, I guess. See what happens.
Yeah. Let's get it going.
Up. Well, I'm sure you guys have a lot going on today. So I'm just gonna hit you with the final question. But I'm gonna take you on like a little journey with me so like get your mind right. So in theory, you're hungry, you're walking through the store, you decide that you want something kind of sweet, you kind of veer down the cookie aisle, you're like, perfect, I love cookies.
You don't like cookies? You saw his hand? You saw his answer.
You don't like cookies?
You know he's sweet. You know he's sweet.
In this instance, pretend that you do. And you go, and like everyone likes a sweet sometime. So you go and you are looking to get some kind of cookie, and you decide you want an Oreo. But there's a lot of different flavors of Oreos, but you just want like a regular like chocolate cookie, like white cream center Oreo. Are you gonna go with a single stuffed Oreo, or are you gonna go with a double stuffed Oreo?
Single.
Oh, really? You were so quick to say that.
Single.
You didn't
That's
put no
too
thought
much.
into it.
That's just too much.
I do like the single and milk. The doubles like the doubles when you really hungry. You gotta be like,
you just high as hell or something. Like you just high as hell, or you like drunk. Like that has to be that because there's.
I like them double stuff, buddy. Yeah.
So we have 2 for double stuffed and 1 for single stuffed.
Yeah. No, I'm a single.
No, he's a man. I don't care.
I'm expensive.
Like you said, we're making it as if like as a wrestling terminology on like how much load do we want on our plate. I want the most. These boys can stick with their single stuff. Give me most of it.
I want the least.
See.
So do you want like an Oreo thin? Like where they have like
I'm talking about Oreo thin. Like
you just want like Oreo crumbs? Like
you want an Oreo?
I'm cool with that.
You want an Oreo light?
Yeah,
that's what you want. You want an Oreo light?
You remember those straws they had? Those
the Oreo? Yeah.
You don't like nothing.
Sorry, my body don't.
So you don't like cookies of any kind?
I do, but I have to have like a specific craving for them at that time. Otherwise, I won't even look at them. So my go-to would be like oatmeal raisin.
Ugh.
Everyone makes that face.
Hey, no, bro. No, oatmeal raisin is good as fuck.
I don't know why.
Oatmeal raisin is good as fuck.
I mean, that's a choice you can make.
Val, y'all started up here, right? You and Malik was up here. Now, God, y'all, I'm watching it. I'm watching it infuriate in my face. The relationship is getting. It ain't gonna work, Val.
This has been a real roller coaster.
I'm the oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, you sleep on that. No damn.
That's me.
That's nasty.
I will say, the only oatmeal raisin cookies I like are the ones from Panera.
That's fair. Panera got some good stuff.
Subway got them.
Yeah, Subway got some good stuff.
Subway, they cookies slap. I ain't gonna lie.
Really good.
They smack.
There was one that it was a raspberry shortcake.
Yeah, that was it.
It was it.
Was it?
It was yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The raspberry one for Subway. Man, listen, I don't eat sweet.
That shit.
I can buy it now.
That shit smack.
Listen,
man, look. If there was more Subways in my area, I'll be getting that thing at least 5 times a week.
But now I'm starting to question their cookies though, because they tuna steak their bread is not technically classified as bread.
Stay woke.
Or sugar.
Stay woke.
So I don't know.
Yeah. All I get is the meatball stuff. That's awesome.
A meatball sugar bread.
There you go.
Well, I'm sure you guys have plenty to get ready for tonight. But before I end our time together, where can people find you and follow you on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or OnlyFans or whatever y'all got? Plug it.
Oh, I got OnlyFans. No,
I was thinking about starting one. I ain't gonna lie. That's where the money at. Like playing. I've been working on my abs a little bit more now.
Malik Venus over here, buddy. Malik Venus. Yeah, and
I am Malik Bosede. You can find me at MB Integrator on Twitter and Instagram, and also my company Bout Mine LLC on both Twitter and Instagram.
Eli Knight at Step Up Please, Instagram at Step Up Please on Twitter. We also got YouTube. Culture Inc. on YouTube. Eli Knight on YouTube. Malik Bosede on YouTube.
NickJ.Holiday on YouTube. You ain't gonna put my YouTube.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you did.
It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Wow,
like I said,
is that how they treat you?
Thank you. You see this, Val? Do you see how I'm treated like this on a daily basis, Val? It's an injustice. But you know what I'm saying? Just everybody step up and follow that boy. Please just step up and follow him. And then my social media is NickJ.Holiday on Instagram, NickJ.Holiday on Facebook, and I switched it up a bit on Twitter and call myself at Wear Your Edge Up to get people like my man here.
I got it.
Okay. But at Wear Your Edge Up on Twitter, and then you can follow us all together as a unit at Culture Inc. with 2 eyes on the ink on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Just because he capping, you know what I'm saying? Like my shit.
Wear your edge up. All right, look. All right.
Well, you guys have been an absolute blast. You're so much fun. I can't wait to see you all like wrestle as a unit at some point. Be sure to search them on IWTV. They were just on Beyond. They're probably all over the place on IWTV. Put their little name in, do a little searcheroo, check it out, check out their YouTubes, and get to know these guys now, because you're gonna look stupid next year when you don't know them. And everybody else does.
Real. All of our matches on YouTube, Culture Inc., man. Y'all go check them out. All of our best matches, go check them out. Subscribe today, help us out a bit, and continue to support the culture. You can see us coming to the Northeast. You can see us make our way to the West Coast. You're gonna see us in Carolina tonight. You're gonna see us in Houston, Texas. Tomorrow we back in Orlando. So let's get to work. Let's end 2021 on a bang, y'all.
Well, once again, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and good luck with your stuff tonight and tomorrow and this weekend and moving forward. And I hope that I get to see you all in person someday, hopefully soon, probably soon, because you're everywhere.
You will. Let's end it on this. Viva la raza. There we go.
Yes. Follow Culture Inc. now so you don't look dumb later, because you will if you don't.
And we love you. We love you, Jeff.